So I first realized I had a passion for technology when I was a kid, just exploring, seeing how all my toys work like that. And then when I joined high school, I found a first robotics team, and that's when I fully flourished in the STEM community. It means a lot to me, actually. I still give back to my local team, and I'm still a big part of First Robotics. So I MC, and I just recently took part in a conference with them. So I'm still in communication with them every single day, letting them know where I am and what I'm doing. So my team at the University of Waterloo, for our capstone project, we were given a brief on how to demonstrate 5G technology for the average Canadian. So we developed different projects and solutions to help Rogers come up with different ways that would speak to the average Canadian how they could use 5G. So the things that we focused on was, in our research, we found that the average Canadian, as defined as the average Canadian internet consumer, mainly did things outside of social media that included shopping, banking, and commuting. So what we were focusing on was a commuting experience. So one of our concepts that we developed during our capstone project was a way to enrich the commuter experience on public transit. So this involved an AR augmentation during the bus ride of a game that you could play on the windows, and then also having interactive maps at the transit terminal and on your phone. It's super exciting being part of the 5G Rogers community. It's the next big step in how we interact with the world around us and with each other. It's all about finding different ways to keep Canadians connected and keeping ourselves connected with each other. I can definitely understand how people are feeling over-connected right now. Our concept that we developed was about how to take a step back and just enjoy the world around you and not have that moment of breaking when you're just commuting and you just blank out. So what we wanted to do was keep people connected with the world around them by having them look out the windows and play a game and talk with each other. Like I said, it's a concept that we developed, so it's not fully moving forward yet. It's still in development phase because it was just a project for our school. So our idea was definitely having some wayfinding there to help people that are not familiar with the region get off their stops and move forward. So the difference between 5G and 4G LTE is definitely evolutionary. It's definitely taking the step forward. It's making things faster. There's lower latency. There's no buffering time, which is great, and a really high bandwidth. And what that means to me at home is I don't have to worry about the fact that my partner's playing a video game in the living room online while I have to go on camera for a meeting in the other room because the connection's going to drop. So for me, that's where I can see 5G really helping me in my daily life. Rogers has brought us a lot of guidance and mentorship throughout the project because they were our partner for our capstone. So every week or so we meet with Rogers and ask for their feedback, and they give us guidance and give us direction on where to go forward. As a small girl from Northern Ontario moving to Southern Ontario, it definitely feels great at the end of the day being part of something such as Rogers that's currently launching Canada's largest 5G network. It definitely makes me feel like I'm being a part of something bigger than myself and making a change in the world. I think Rogers definitely does have strong ethics in what they're putting out there. Definitely goes through a lot of people, making sure that they're making quality products and making quality innovations that help people rather than hinder people. So this year was the first time Rogers partnered with the Stratford campus for our capstone project. The partnership is really awesome because University of Waterloo has some great minds and great innovators and entrepreneurs. So being able to partner with somebody like Rogers is a great way to give all these students opportunity to grow and allow their research to flourish. So if I could sum up 5G in one phrase, I would say impactful. It's going to make a really big difference for a lot of Canadians just being able to engage with each other and stay connected, especially during times like this. My name is Sydney Lamorea, and I am an MDEI graduate from the University of Waterloo.
We will ensure that what's impossible today won't be tomorrow. This is the next generation of possible. This is 5G from Rogers.